Hey folks, the New Year's coming. I quiver with anticipation. This New Year coming, I have just positivity flowing big time. Remember, pray, hope, don't worry, like this says behind me. Basically, this album popped into my life basically back in, well, I mean, not in the first time, recently in August. I can remember it, and I was trying to remember when. I actually made a video about this, but I basically botched when it popped back into my life. I remembered why, I know how, because there is a song on it called Change and Speak, and one of the samples on it, I was like, who plays that song? And that would be this band, Shy Mondi. And basically, this is a great documentary that played in Cincinnati, at not too far from where I live, August 21st. So I was like, oh, wow, that locks in basically when this popped back into my life. I have it on cassette somewhere. I was going to dig it out. I actually went to dig it out the other day and blah, blah, blah. And didn't. I got a lot of cassettes from back in the day still. Most of my hip-hop and metal and all that are still on cassettes. I was recently, playing cassettes in a car till a few years ago. Basically, so this album popped back up, and then, okay, I looked up the sample, so basically, fast forward till just the other day, when I was like, well, this YouTube video about layered sampling popped in, and it was about this album and one of Tribe Called Quest's album. And I was like, well, I wonder about that. So I went to look this up so I could get my own copy, because basically you have to find out the story behind De La Soul's albums and them basically being tied in a legal mess for years, and only just last year getting re-released on CD and streaming and digital and all that. Long story, sad story. But basically, so this popped back up. This album is amazing. Big influence on us as a hip-hop group, me and Ultrafage, Loch Ness Possum. Basically, so you got this one. You got this one. De La Soul Is Dead, another sweet one. Got both these at Everybody's Records. Picked this up while I was doing that. I already got this, maybe on CD. I know I have it on one of my MP3 players, but this is a special edition with 4 remixes. Remind Me, which is an awesome song by them. It has 2 remixes of that, and Poor Leo, which is a great song too. 2 remixes of that. So basically, when I was looking up to figure out where I could pick up the CD, this popped up. This book, High and Rising, a book about De La Soul. So basically, when I picked this up, the person I had seen in a long time, suddenly, bam, it was like struck by lightning. There they were, and I happened to mention, hey, can you help me find this book? And I mentioned, hey, yeah, I got this CD from the end cap, a couple months back. And they're like, oh, yeah, it was me. I put it there. And so we were like, oh, my God. And we started talking about De La Soul and this album, and I was like, yeah, I have it on cassette. She's like, yeah, I ran through 2 copies, me and my sister. So it was really cool just to have somebody that is a big influence on me back in my life. So that is one reason I'm so happy on that New Year's Day, or no, day after Christmas video, because I just ran into this person I hadn't seen for a couple months. They dropped off my radar, and I was wondering, where are they at? And bam, like that, lightning bolt. So I quiver with anticipation for this wonderful New Year coming. So stay safe. Am I going to do anything? I don't know. It's raining out. I don't know if I'm going to go do anything. I vaguely kind of want to do something, but at the same time, I would like to go see a kick-ass band, but I don't think anybody's in town today. But there might be one, so I don't know. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to eat something, and who knows what. So adios, folks. Stay safe. Peace.